Hi, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing a general reading for the month of December for our Pisces folks. So I'm going to jump right in with starting with the theme of the month, and we have the Ace of Earth. The Earth cards are all about how you make your money, what you need to know and do to be here on the Earth, right? To live here. And the Ace of Earth is a wonderful card. Of course, for December, it's a beautiful card. It is about the inflow of abundance. So it's about more money coming to you this month of December. So you may find that you're busier than normal with your work that is allowing more money to come into you this particular month. The other thing that I'm seeing around this is there are some things lining up for you in relationship to a business deal, a collaborative effort, something where you're actually going to be signing some papers, documents. You know, it could be just a consignment agreement. It's something where you're going to be signing some sort of document. And again, it's about that collaborative effort or business venture that's coming through for you. And I'm feeling Archangel Michael coming in, so I apologize, but I am going to slip off my sweater because it's quite warm when Archangel Michael comes in. And I'm sitting here in Minnesota, right? It's not that warm. I mean, yes, of course I have my heat on, but dang. When Michael comes in, it's just this blast of, like a sauna-like feeling is what I got around that. So Archangel Michael, we are going to be using his cards here today. I haven't felt this heat, this energy from him until this particular reading. I think I'm on number 4 for this month, and so he's really very, very strong presence for you this month. Okay, so that is essentially what your theme is for the month, is about abundance. So what a great theme, right? For December, it's beautiful. And we will see what other information is coming through for you as we move forward. All right. Okay, so we've got the Magician. Ooh, another great card, right? This is Archangel Raziel, the Magician, that's coming through. And this is really, kind of about you having that magical touch, right? And what this is essentially about is just letting you know that you're ready to step into this role of magician, of this co-creative role, right? And we're all co-creators, but you've taken a little bit more of a back seat up until this time, and so now they're wanting you to really fully step into that role of magician, right? Where you just, you just touch things and it creates magic. Is what I'm seeing around that. So, and some of you are like, well, I don't know that I can do that because I need this, I need that, I need the other thing. Well, here's the thing. You have the resources that you need. Most of you have what you need right within you. There's nothing outside of you that you need. And for those things that you do need outside of you, you have the ability to manifest those resources in the month of December, okay? So this is something that, there's nothing that can hold you back, right? In this particular month, you're going to have just access to everything that you need, or the ability to manifest that for yourself, okay? And then we have the Queen of Water coming through. The water cards, of course, are about the depth of emotion, and this is a duality card. So on the one hand, it's about a person. On the other hand, it's about an experience or a circumstance, situation. The Queen of Water, when you think of water people, they tend to be empathic, where they're very compassionate, they're tender-hearted, they might wear their heart on their sleeve, type of person. And this Queen of Water is someone that is very they sort of have this sparkly energy around them. And what I mean by that is they sort of exude love, right? Tenderness, kindness. They just are, you just get warm fuzzies when you're around them, right? It just feels good to be in their presence even, okay? So that's this type of person that's coming through. And what I'm also seeing around this is that it's about relationships developing to the next level. So this can be friendships, it can be romantic relationships, it could be business relationships even, where you've got maybe a referral partner or somebody that you've just started to really connect with, and things are sort of flowing back and forth with the two of you. So it's just, I'm seeing that up leveling of the relationships in that regard. Always, I think it's funny when they say trust your intuition, because it's like, well, that's what we always are meant to do. But sometimes we get really caught up in our heads. So this water card is wanting you to get into your heart and trust your intuitive guidance that you're getting, okay? So follow that urging and that nudges that you're getting around whatever's happening in your life this month. Okay. Also important for you this month is taking care of yourself. Okay. And what this means essentially is good self-care. So that's, getting enough rest, drinking enough water, eating well. And I understand it's the holidays and you may have some things that you don't normally have. But there's lots of ways to create, the holidays where you can have treats or things that are healthier for you, right? And where you're not going to feel like crap for days or weeks or months after. A lot of people get sick around the holidays. And a big part of that is because they're eating a lot of junk that they don't normally eat. And that can actually, weaken their system, which then they end up getting sick. And it's not, like, well, if somebody has a cold, I catch it. Well, there's another issue with that is, when you think that comes to fruition. But it's also about, your body not being in an optimal state because of what you're putting in it. Okay, so watch that. All right. And then we have the High Priestess, which is Archangel Haniel. And again, they're hammering on you about listening to your intuition. Okay, so trust your gut this month. Please, 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 Pisces. Trust that intuitive guidance that you're getting, that gut feeling that you're getting. And again, this is part of what they are wanting to bring forth is before you take action, really get into alignment with whatever it is that you're doing. So if you are taking an action, you don't want to go off and do something without actually feeling like it's the right thing for you, okay? So that's the other piece of intuition is when you're going to take an action or do something, that you really get into a space of feeling like this is something that really feels right and true for me to do, okay? It really feels good to you, okay? That's what's coming through around that. All right. Let's move on to our Archangel Michael. See what information he has for you. Oops, they want those three. Okie dokie. All right, we've got new beginnings and a fresh start. So this is kind of a fun card for December. And really what this is about is there may be some things that you've been letting go of. Could be relationships, jobs, homes, all kinds of different things that could be creating a clean slate for you, if you will. And now you get a new beginning and a fresh start. So it's a beautiful time of year to be starting new things. And again, with that Magician, you've got the magic touch. So everything's going to work out beautifully around that for you. Okay, this is sort of interesting. On the heels of the new beginnings and fresh starts, we have the Archangel Michael letting you know that you've created the situation. So you have the power to change it, okay? So because you are a co-creator, and Michael's giving us a break here, so I'm going to put my sweater back on. Because you have this, you are a co-creator. You are you are helping create the life and the situations and everything that happens in your life. So the beautiful thing about that is good news and bad news, right? The good news, the bad news is you were part of it, right? You helped bring this into form, into physical form, whatever the situation is that maybe isn't to your liking, if you will. I'll put it in a gentle way, right? But the good news is that because you helped create it, you have the power to change it. And that's really the message that's coming through from Archangel Michael here, is that you have the power to shift this, and that's where the new beginnings and fresh starts come in. I almost feel like maybe those were to be swapped, but I think they wanted you to know that you're going to have a fresh start, and a big piece of that is shifting what's happening, and so co-creating something new, right? You also, it's important for you in the month of December to shield yourself. So oftentimes December is about, a lot of holiday parties, a lot of different, people. You're around a lot of different people. So you really do need to create sort of that energetic shield around yourself. One of the things that I like to do is just clear my energy field with sage. Right? That just helps clear my field. And I also call in Archangel Michael when I'm, in a situation or I'm around a lot of people. I'm just calling Archangel Michael, and I just ask him to bring forth his protective shield to keep, my energy field clear, clean, and safe. So that's something that you can do as well. You can always call on Archangel Michael. Okay. Let us see what the rest of the archangels have to say to you or to share with you in the month of December for our Pisces. There's two. Okay. Ooh, this is an interesting card, right? We have the career transition card. So, what seems to be coming up around this is a shift in what you're doing. So perhaps what your new beginning is your fresh start, is this new career that's coming through. Big whopping deal right there, right? For some of you, this can be, may not be a completely new career, but it may be a shift. So you might be moving into a new position, or perhaps you're shifting the focus. If you own a business, you're shifting the focus of what you do to something else. But this really is, letting you know that it's part of your life purpose. What you came here to do is to shift into this new thing, okay? So pay attention to the guidance always that you're getting around that. All right, and then we've got Archangel Raphael. So again, he's kind of bringing in again that healthy lifestyle, and that was coming through before I even saw this card. Was about needing to feed your body healthy food, take care of yourself, exercise, even through and especially through these holidays, so that you can have the energy to do the things that you need to do. All right. And then we have the leadership card. This is Archangel Gabriel, and this is letting you know it is time for you to step up. It's time for you to step up and to be the leader that you are meant to be. For some of you, this means moving maybe into a management position, right? For others of you, it's about stepping up and doing more public speaking, because that's a leadership type of role where you are sharing, from a stage or with other people, the things that you do, right? And it's about taking that, taking the power back and putting on, because I feel like you've had this sense of being a leader and you had stepped back for a while, right? And so now it's time to step forward back into that again, is what I'm getting around that. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Pisces, for your general reading for the month of December 2016. If you would like more Of course, I have some options for you. I have a deep dive reading that I do every month for each one of the zodiac signs. You can find more information about that below. Click the link below to find out about that. You can purchase a single reading, or you can join the membership. And the membership is really the best deal. It's less than a cup of coffee per month, and you get the readings delivered right to your inbox. You get all kinds of little juicy bonuses with the membership, and also audio recordings of the readings. So you can go back and listen to it, because I think it's helpful throughout the month to listen to it, you know, at least like once a week is what I would recommend, going back and listening to it, because you're going to catch new things that you didn't necessarily hear the first time. So that's what I've got for you. Of course, I'm always available for private readings as well. This is a beautiful time of year to get a reading. I do have a year reading where I can do, you know, for the coming year and give you guidance around the entire coming year for you in the different aspects. So if that's something that you're interested in, there's more information on my website, findingyourfiji.com. Take care, relax, and enjoy your life, Pisces. Much love to you.